Hi, I'm Felicia with Therapy for the Soul, and this is the weekly message from the angels for the week of December 18th. So, whenever I'm preparing for these in the morning, I sort of ask the signs of the angels to come through and guide me as to who's with me and what kind of message to bring forth. Sometimes it comes through something I see on, my social media. Sometimes it's something from dreams. Sometimes it's conversations. And, today I was walking just recently with my husband and my dogs, and we were just chatting, and I was thinking, I need to go home and do this video, and I wonder what the message will be. And I had a sense of Archangel Gabriel today, and Archangel Gabriel is the angel of the holidays. He's known, and he or she, so the angels often will carry masculine and feminine attributes and appear in certain ways. But in this time, Gabriel was the angel who appeared to bring forth the message that Jesus was going to be born. He said, "Fear not, I bring you a good message." So he's the angel of communication, creativity. His name translates as the strength of the divine. And I'm not sure if you know, but the word angel actually means messenger. And when you ask an angel for a message, they'll bring it to you in many forms. So a lot of individuals are not quite clairaudient yet, where you can hear a message internally. Sometimes we need it to come from the universe itself around us. So just as I was contemplating that, my little dog Max grabs a feather off the ground and brings it right to me. So a feather, it says when angels appear, a feather is near, or when a feather appears, an angel is near. So often the angels, when you see in depictions of them, they are winged celestial beings of light. So this was also to say, I am near you. And I'll share a little story from this past week. So again, I was walking, and my husband handed me a feather, and it was a pure black feather. And black feathers mean that you are protected and watched over. So shortly after that, we were driving to an appointment, and I looked down at my phone, and I see a lot of transactions going on, and somebody had gotten a hold of my credit card and was clearing out my bank account. Well, I saw it, I mapped it immediately, and was able to block it. And of course I was upset, but in those moments there was a message that I always remember, and it says, I am protected and connected. And I was really trying to keep myself out of panic by taking in that way. And I really know that I was, because within an hour the money had been returned to me, and I was able to block all of those things. And and I was thinking the angels were giving me a little prophecy, a little understanding that we may not be able to stop this, but we're going to let you know that you're protected. So really watch your signs. So I'm going to ask Archangel Gabriel, I'm using his cards this week, of what can we look for this week so we can recognize and understand the signs that are coming. So, help us to understand signs. What can we look for this week? Help us to communicate a good message so we have a really good week. So in the presence of divine light, divine love, and divine wisdom, I call forth Archangel Gabriel. Give us a message of things to look for this week, what they mean, and just a little extra to add to that. So whenever I'm calling in, I've spent time aligning my energy, and then I ask to be a clear channel. So the first thing is that, in order to receive your signs and receive your message, you need to have your heart open to it. The angels are beings of love, so they will always bring you loving messages. Know that nothing is meant to bring you fear or to make you worry. They're trying to let you know that you are loved and that they're watching over you. So he's showing that one of the major things in order to be communicated with by the angels is through the heart. They don't communicate through your mind, because your mind is already full. So open your heart to the angels. Even say, my heart is open. Speak to me. My heart is open. Speak to me. And then the law of attraction. Okay? So focus on what you really want this week. What is it that you are trying to bring in? What is that your heart? Think of a question that's really powerful, and I'm hearing to ask yourself, what is your heart's desire? That's a powerful question. What do you desire this week? What do you really want to see show up? Do you desire, more opportunity? Do you desire, right? A crystal? Do you desire a soulmate? Do you desire a beautiful sunny day like today? Do you desire a new career? What are you desirous of? Contemplate that. Desires are not a bad thing. It's the object of desire. And when your heart is open, in that, your heart is putting forth a resonance. So whatever in the law of attraction says, we have to know what that feels like in order to attract. So he's saying to actually read this too. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people, and you'll attract more positivity in your life. So if you're not quite sure the depth of what do you truly desire, just start thinking on positive thoughts. Think on good things and watch how more good things will come. So I think he's even speaking this to me. That was a little bit dramatic last week of like, what am I attracting that's drawing in these sort of attack? So he's showing like, start thinking on thoughts of love, protection, and connection, of thinking about the things that are good in your life. What is the positive attributes of your life? Do you have a generous life? Do you have a safe life? Do you have an abundant life? And whatever you say thank you, you will bring more in. And then the final card to tie this together. So it's showing like, right, you are the manager of your life. The manager is the one that watches over and directs things for you. Often, right, there's a person and then there's somebody who has to watch over them and remind them. It says, keep on track, show up on time, do what you need to do. And think of your angels are sort of your angelic managers. They might be bringing you signs of like, look up. What are you thinking about? Watch what you're attracting. Are you attracting butterflies? Are you attracting a wasp, right? Are you attracting good things? If you're not, shift your energy, go into your heart and say, what do I really want to show up today? Even work with the law of attraction. It's a good thing to say. Start focusing on like desirous of some flowers and watch how you'll be right down the street and some flowers will have bloomed, or somebody will bring you flowers. I've had that happen before. Or you're thinking about a crystal or something along those lines and suddenly somebody shows up with a crystal and gives it to you. So law of attraction really works on emotions, and our mind is not the emotional place. Our mind is the intellect and often is over contemplating, making things hard. Your heart's going to keep it simpler. Focus on things that you love. Focus on things that bring you joy. Positivity, right? So think on good things. Speak in positive ways. Expect good things to come in. Expect wonderful opportunities. Expect, right, people to lift you up. Expect people to show up for you this week. And then also be that yourself, right? So if you're having a hard time even right now, say, angels, bring me some positivity. Bring me some positive signs. Bring me some words of encouragement. Bring me things that'll help to uplift my spirit. Maybe just do a little bit of heart openings. What opens your heart? Singing. So he asks us creativity. So singing opens your heart, drawing, writing, right? Go outside and make a sand mandala at the beach. Do something creative in order to like bring a little joy into life. So I'm gonna remind you of like, when feathers appear, angels are near. When angels are near, feathers will appear, and angels are always near. So have a blessed week. Focus on positive things. Spend time with people who are positive and be uplifted in that. Move from your heart. So angel blessings, and I thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you very soon. Namaste.